It's move-in day at Salisbury University. So College Avenue, Camden Avenue, the entire area on the south side of town, you know where I'm talking about, right? All the students coming back, and that's going to be, they're saying 2 p.m. So everybody's supposed to be in the house by 2 p.m. I don't know what happens after that, but just watch for extra traffic and congestion south side of Salisbury. That's your traffic for the Voice Radio Network.
Radio check 1 2 1 2.
Jessica's Juice is on Power 101.7.
All right, it's 8:26. Yeah, I didn't know it was move-in day for SU, but shout out to everybody. Finally, it's back.
I know.
So, love it. Jess, what you got in juice?
Here we go. So Kanye West apparently is not going to require people to be vaccinated or show proof of a negative COVID test for his Chicago Donda event that takes place tonight, but he will offer the vaccine at the event.
Oh, okay.
So according to TMZ, a spokesperson for Soldier Field says that there will be more than 1,500 doses on hand. The doses will be split between the 2-shot Pfizer or 1-shot Johnson & Johnson vaccines. And the Chicago Department of Health will also be on site to help set up appointments for the second dose. The site reported that Kanye isn't the one pushing the vaccine. ASM Global, the people who run Soldier Field, who worked with the city of Chicago, are going to make this happen. So
we went to the Shorebirds the other night, and it was like Worcester County something one of the nights, and AGH, I believe, was out there giving out free COVID shots. So I thought that was pretty cool.
So maybe that's going to be a thing.
Yeah, so easier than ever to get one, guys.
Also, TikTok will now delete crate challenges.
Really? What?
If they glorify dangerous acts.
Well, it's all dumb. It's all dangerous. It's all dumb.
Well, the company doesn't often make statements about these challenges because that's what's trending, right?
Yeah.
And it goes viral and their platform is booming.
So is ours going to get deleted when you do it?
But this one is causing lots of concern with this challenge. And I know that you and I have talked about this. You actually brought it to my attention. And most online games and challenges are harmless and innocent moments, and it does bring the world together. And we're all sitting and watching and laughing together. But on TikTok, tens of millions of users join in on the fun, and they share, dances and trends and things like that. Well, most recently here, the videos are now showing people stacking these crates and inclining, then declining steps before they do their best to make it up and over. However,
jacked up.
Most people are not able to make it over, and viewers are seeing people crash to the ground and now even being hospitalized due to their injuries. Yes. TikTok prohibits content that promotes or glorifies dangerous acts, and they will remove videos and redirect searches to the community guidelines to discourage all of this content. A spokesperson for the company says that we do encourage everyone to exercise caution in your behavior online and offline.
Wow.
This week, the news began to circulate about one video, in particular with the crate challenge in Louisiana. There was a group of friends there. They were trying to do it, but someone actually was shot and killed during this incident.
God sakes.
Yes. And, TikTok says that they're not having it. They are not having it. The company doesn't often make statements on these challenges, but they will delete if it shows a dangerous act.
Yeah, but wait a minute. The shot and killed.
It was part of at this incident, it was in Louisiana.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with the normal.
No, it doesn't.
But they're making it like it does.
But something happened there. I don't know if a fight broke out.
So that could have been at any.
They were doing the crate challenge.
So that has nothing to do with the crate challenge. They're saying that they're going to delete it if it's a dangerous act like that. So they're not going to delete the dummies falling. They're going to delete if somebody tries to bring out a gun or something. They're making it about the crate challenge because that was done at the crate challenge, but they're making it like, if somebody brings out it, like they're referring the gun to the crate challenge, and that was just something that happened to be at, you know what I'm saying? They're not going to go through and just say somebody falls and gets hurt, they're going to delete it.
Right.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Right. But they're
making it like it has to do with
people are getting hurt and being hospitalized, and it's a dangerous act that you're doing.
But then they refer back to the gunshot.
Yeah, that was like another incident.
Yeah, but I mean, like, come on, like
that was another incident that happened.
I hate when
So
companies do that, like corporations do that, like they. All right, anyway, go ahead. That's just a whole nother.
mean,
it has nothing to do.
it's their
The crate challenge is dumb. It's a bunch of dummies, foolish, whatever. But the normal practice of a crate challenge is not someone getting shot, but they're referring it back to someone getting shot because it happened to happen at the crate. You know what I'm saying?
At one of
Am
the
I double
challenges,
speaking here?
yeah.
You guys
At
understand?
One of the challenges that did
Yeah,
happen.
like why? Like now a memo's got to go out. Now we do a memo. If there's any more people getting shot at crate challenges, no, that's not what normally happens. This was a one-time thing. This shouldn't have been on. You know, anytime somebody brings out a gun or something, we're going to delete it. Yeah, that's it. But don't refer it back to
Like
in reference to the crate challenge.
You don't want it to be like because of the crate challenge.
Yes.
No, I know.
I hate when companies do that. I hate it because they make, and this is a dumb thing and it's not good, but it's just, you're making something out of nothing, like making it a big deal out of nothing. And that ruins it for everybody. That ruins, the fun, like on other things.
Now, remember the one that we watched? And the man was up there at the top of the stack and he was doing the challenge.
Yeah.
And the other guy came over and kicked him down.
Yeah.
So.
What about it?
No, I'm just saying. Here you are doing a challenge. Everyone's laughing, carrying on. You think it's
that guy would get it.
Ha ha, LOL, and ha ha, so funny.
Yeah, that guy would get his ass kicked.
Yeah, well.
But I don't think I wouldn't take it down.
Take what down? The guy getting his ass kicked?
No, the guy kicking the thing and the other guy falling.
Uh-huh. But because of
that's just more
that
censoring.
Particular incident made, I'm sure
that's an example?
I'm sure. No, this is the one that I'm saying to you.
Oh.
I'm sure that guy did beat his ass.
Yeah, he should have. He should have. Now, if the guy pulled a gun on him after that, which, oh, never mind. But if he pulled a gun, but if he did, then okay, then I would take it down.
But do you see
but
that
just him
kind
falling?
of like that rage and how it turns in from LOL and ha ha ha?
Yeah, well, the whole thing is
this guy
dumb.
does that. Yeah, when you get down off that stack,
yeah,
that guy is.
Whole thing is dumb. It's a Bill and Jessica show. We have the big Hispanic festival coming back to
Yes, we
Georgetown.
do.
Here's all the details.
Locally owned. The